cyber attacks are on the rise and the cost can be staggering. From ransomware, data breaches, phishing expeditions, your business can be brought down to a halt in a matter of minutes, and it can stay down for days, weeks. Can you afford that? Well, we're going to talk about cybersecurity insurance. What does it cover? How do you know your business is truly protected? We're also going to talk about some of the tools that Two Fish Technology and Fox 88 Consulting have to keep you protected, to layer and stack up with your cyber policy. And we're going to break it all down for you right now. Well, let's start with the basics. What is cybersecurity insurance? Think of it as a safety net for your business when things go wrong in the digital world. I'm sure you're familiar with your home insurance, your vehicle insurance, other business insurance. It covers the financial losses that result from a cyber attack, data breaches. But let's remember, insurance is reactive. It helps you recover after a breach. It won't help stop the hackers in the first place. And that's where having a multi-layered, multi-tiered tooling system, a cybersecurity stack is how a lot of people might talk about this. But you've got your insurance product and you've got other cybersecurity products that will help to keep the hackers out and make sure that the policy that you have kicks in when, if a data breach occurs. So you might be asking yourself, what does cybersecurity insurance protect? And cybersecurity insurance comes in two main flavors: first party and third party coverage. First party coverage handles your business's direct losses, like you know, the ransom after a ransomware attack, covering a business interruption phase where your business may be down for a week, um, uh, notifying customers after a breach, which in all states, Texas especially, must the business owner must do if a breach occurs and client PII, personal identifiable information, is leaked. Third party coverage, it steps in when someone else, like a client, vendor, or regulator, comes after you for damages. It covers things like the settlements, government fines. But here's the kicker: if you don't have the proper policy in place, if you don't have the things that that policy determines are needed in order to mitigate the damages that a hacker could do, or mitigate the ability for a cyber criminal to get into your system, you might be footing the bill yourself. Just because you have an insurance product doesn't mean that it's going to pay out. Insurance companies don't like to pay policies because that's money out of their pocket. They would rather just receive payment for the policy instead of paying out on it. And so this is where the need the need to mitigate out bad actors, cyber criminals, takes effect. And if those things are necessary for your policy to take effect and you don't have them, you might be denied for coverage. And that could leave you in a place where your business um, loses out on revenue. 60% of all small businesses fail within 6 months after a data breach, after a cybercrime. And that's where your insurance should kick in, but only if you've read the fine policy and make sure that you've done your part in mitigating damages too. So you might be asking yourself now, how do I know that my business is properly covered? And that's a great question. You have to go back to your policy. You have to get into the details of your policy. If your insurance company can come in and deny coverage based on something minuscule, like you did not mitigate the ability for someone to come in and hack you, your policy could be denied. So what we're seeing is that it's not a one size fits all. It's all dependent on your business, your business industry, and what risks are involved in that industry. For example, if you are involved with a business that handles sensitive client data, you're going to need strong data breach protection and quick notification coverage. Um, in that event that you might be HIPAA compliant or you are keeping other types of compliances up to date. Uh, this business policy that you have purchased needs to be able to comply in with those things as well. So here's a pro tip. Break down your policy into key categories: data recovery, ransomware protection, loss of funds, which is business interruption, your liability. And make sure you know exactly what's included, what's excluded. Because if your policy doesn't exclude something, it's generally included into the policy. What are your limits? And what mitigation tools must you have in order for that policy to be good, to be active? Review that policy with an expert to avoid those nasty surprises. Fox 88 Consulting, we will do that for you in-house. Two Fish Technology will do that for you in-house. Myself, I was a licensed public adjuster, a licensed independent insurance adjuster for many years. Looking at policy is something that I have an eye for. And quite matter of factly, I enjoy getting into the details. If that's something that you would like more information on, let us know, because we want to make sure that your policy is good for you, your data protection tools are good for you, and that in the event of a breach, your business can get back up and running in a matter of hours instead of days or weeks. That time matters. That time is money. So, do you need additional network protection even if you have cybersecurity insurance? Again, you're going to have to go back to your policy for that, but the answer is going to be absolutely. Cybersecurity does not give you a free pass to ignore other protections. And in fact, your insurance company, your insurer might mandate that you have these type of protective security measures or mitigation measurements. Without them, you could be denied coverage. And that's something that I've tried to hit on in some other areas of this, is that you've got to be in compliance with your insurance policy before your carrier is going to um, uh, cover a loss. Now, what are these additional network protective tools? Multi-factor authentication, you may see it as MFA. Regular vulnerability scans, which is a pen test. Employee training to spot phishing scams. No one likes to sit through those annoying training videos, but if it's going to stop your business from being hacked or broken into, absolutely, you need to be training your employees on what to look for. And finally, data backups, recovery plans. These are all your first line defenses before an attack happens and before insurance kicks in. So again, does your cyber insurance policy mandate other security protocols be available? Um, you're going to have to go back to your policy. We can help you read through that. We can help you find out and figure out what tools you're going to need for that policy to be effective, and implement those tools for you. In 2025, we've already seen that many cyber insurance carriers are requiring certain measures. For example, formal incident response plans, ransomware playbooks, endpoint detection tools that can detect if you're having an attack right now. And failing to meet these requirements could void your policy or delay or even deny a claim. That's why it's critical to know that policy, to know what's in it, and to know what your tasks are in order to make that policy effective. So how does Two Fish Technology and Fox 88 Consulting help you? We're here to help you understand the tools that are available for you to mitigate attacks before they happen. Think of these tools like the locks on your windows and doors. You want to make sure at the end of the day that you've got all your doors and windows closed and locked. And that's what our tools do for you. They layer on top of other cybersecurity solutions without interfering with them, and that includes your cybersecurity insurance policy. So Do you need help meeting your insurer's requirements? We can help you figure that out. Do you need a custom strategy to give to your insurance carrier so that they know you have mitigated these issues? We can help figure that out and help put that together with you. And this includes penetration testing and vulnerability assessments. We can do those at a one-time yearly event. We can do it monthly too, and the pricing is going to surprise you with um, how easy it's going to be to afford this. Um, the other part, your insurance carrier, are you worried about them denying your claims? Um, we'll make sure that those policies and protocols align with your business, because ultimately we want to serve you and your business, help you be successful, help you manage this online world that we've all been in now for 20 years or more. But it's dangerous. Cybercrime makes up, well, if cybercrime were its own economy, it would be the third largest economy in the world, behind China and behind the United States. We want to help serve your business to keep your business safe. So, choosing the right cybersecurity insurance is like choosing any other sort of insurance product for your home, business, or auto. It can feel overwhelming. There are so many different carriers offering so many different products, and you don't have to do it alone. Remember, insurance should be your last line of defense, and your tools for keeping cyber criminals out of your network should be your first line of defense. And if you don't have those, the insurance may not even pay off. So at Fox 88 Consulting, Two Fish Technology, we're here to help you navigate those complexities. We're here to help you. We are not an insurance carrier. We don't provide policies, but we can sure read through them with you. We can sure focus on the details, pick those out, and make sure you've got proper coverage levels for your business, um, and make sure that you've got the proper mitigation tools that will keep your business network healthy, keep your online uh, network healthy, and mainly keep your business reputation secure. That's what you've been working for. Your business reputation, and everything you've built. And that can be brought down in a matter of just minutes with the wrong email, or with leaving one of the windows or doors opened and unlocked. It's a real thing. It happens every day. We don't want to see it happen to you. So call Two Fish Technology, call Fox 88 Consulting. If you got questions, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all those great things. And tune in. Keep looking for videos from Fox 88 Consulting and Two Fish Technology for more cybersecurity and business protection videos. So we'll see you next time.